What's the
I don't know if that's out of strike. 200 meters.
That is our target.
They call it the Bone, a nickname as tough as the bomber itself. The B-1 Lancer isn't just one of the U.S. Air Force's 3 strategic bombers. It's a phoenix that's risen from the ashes not once, but twice. Cancelled, then revived, then upgraded. The B-1 boasts a 40-year legacy and over 60 world records. But with the arrival of the next-generation B-21 Raider and the hype around hypersonic missiles, some might wonder, is the B-1 a relic of the past? Not quite. The Bone still has plenty of missions left to fly. This legendary bomber offers unique capabilities that no other aircraft can replicate. So, what makes the B-1 irreplaceable? What missions does it excel at? First, let's start with its bumpy history. The B-1 Lancer has a rich history with the U.S. Air Force beginning in the 1950s. In 1955, the Air Force identified the need for an aircraft that could combine the nuclear payload capacity of the B-52 with the ability to fly at speeds of at least Mach 2. This speed was necessary to evade Soviet interceptor aircraft and penetrate the heavily defended airspace along the USSR border. However, the focus shifted towards intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs, as they proved to be a more effective means of delivering nuclear payloads. This led to the temporary shelving of the bomber program. The program was revived under President Nixon in the early 1970s, resulting in the development of the B-1A model. In January 1970, proposals from General Dynamics, Boeing, and Rockwell were submitted, with Rockwell winning the contract in June of that year. The B-1A was designed during a period when the United States aimed to maintain a strategic advantage over the Soviet Union. It was conceived as a supersonic bomber capable of high-speed, low-altitude flight to evade radar detection and deliver nuclear weapons. The B-1A program faced several challenges, including rising costs and advancements in Soviet radar technology, which cast doubt on its effectiveness. By 1975, the cost per unit had escalated to $70 million, equivalent to over $410 million today. In response, Rockwell implemented cost-saving measures such as replacing escape capsules with ejection seats and reducing the low-level speed requirement to Mach 0.85, which decreased the use of titanium in the wings and fuselage. Despite these efforts, by the time President Carter took office in 1977, the cost per bomber had risen to $100 million. Additionally, the development of short-range cruise missiles offered a more cost-effective alternative for strategic bombing. A defecting Soviet pilot revealed details about the USSR's new interceptor, the MiG-31, which featured an advanced radar system capable of tracking low-level penetration aircraft like the B-1A. Consequently, the Carter administration canceled the B-1A program in 1977 to cut costs and streamline the defense budget, shifting the focus to missile platforms and retrofitting the existing B-52 fleet. The situation changed again under President Reagan in the early 1980s. Reagan, seeking to exert pressure on the Soviet Union, revived the program with significant modifications, leading to the development of the B-1B Lancer. Although slower than the B-1A, with a maximum speed of Mach 1.25, the B-1B featured a reduced radar cross-section, making it less detectable by enemy radar. It was also designed to be more cost-effective and capable of carrying a larger payload of conventional and nuclear weapons. The first B-1B flew on October 18, 1984, and the aircraft officially entered service in October 1986. Just a quick moment before we unveil the rest. If you're new here, consider subscribing to this channel. Stay up to date and never miss out on the latest insights. Let's now go through this bomber's features. The B-1 Lancer is a unique aircraft in the U.S. arsenal, standing out for its variable sweep wings. These wings adjust positions during flight. In flight for low speeds and takeoff, the wings extend outward, providing lift and stability. When cruising at high altitudes, the wings sweep back, transforming the B-1 into a sleek arrow. This reduces drag and boosts fuel efficiency, allowing for an impressive operational range. The B-1's design goes beyond just the wings. Its smooth, blended wing body design, where the fuselage and wings seamlessly merge, minimizes air resistance further. This sleek design also contributes to a smaller radar signature, making the B-1 harder to detect by enemy radar. While not a dedicated stealth aircraft like the B-2, The B-1 incorporates features to deflect radar waves, including special air intake ducts and radar-absorbing materials. These features, combined with onboard radar warning systems and flare dispensers, make the B-1 a tough target to lock onto. Its impressive range isn't solely due to its design. Power comes from 4 powerful turbofan engines, each capable of generating over 30,000 pounds of thrust in afterburner mode. This propels it at supersonic speeds exceeding Mach 1.2 while carrying a significant payload. While the B-1's exact combat radius is classified, its ability to carry long-range cruise missiles allows it to strike targets well beyond its unaided range. However, strategic bombers like the B-1 rarely operate alone. By working in conjunction with aerial refueling tankers like the KC-135 Stratotanker, its effective range becomes truly global. These mid-air refuelings, known as CONUS-TOCUS operations, allow the B-1 to remain stationed at home bases and project power worldwide. This capability, combined with its high speed, makes this bomber a valuable asset for both military operations and strategic deterrence. The B-1 is also a formidable weapons platform. It boasts an advanced avionics suite featuring the AAQ-33 Sniper Advanced Targeting Pod. This high-tech pod utilizes infrared scanning, laser designation, and data recorders to identify and track targets with pinpoint accuracy, even through challenging weather conditions. This targeting system, coupled with the B-1's extensive weapons capacity, allows it to deliver a wide range of conventional munitions with devastating precision. From gravity bombs and GPS-guided JDAMs to the area saturation capabilities of the WCMD dispenser, the B-1B carries a diverse arsenal. It can also launch the long-range, low-observable AGM-158 JASSM cruise missile, allowing it to strike targets from a safe distance, and the AGM-181A long-range anti-ship missile makes it a potent weapon in maritime operations. One of the most significant recent enhancements is the introduction of the Load-Adaptable Modular LAM pylon. This innovative system significantly expands the bomber's munitions carrying capacity. The LAM pylon allows the B-1B to carry a wider range of weapons, including potentially hypersonic missiles that are currently under development. The system's modular design enables rapid reconfiguration for different mission types. This flexibility reduces the logistical burden on ground crews and enhances the bomber's overall readiness and responsiveness in various combat scenarios. Building on its impressive capabilities, the Lancer has firmly established itself as a cornerstone of the U.S. Air Force's strategic bombing operations. Initially designed as a nuclear bomber during the Cold War, the B-1B underwent a significant transition in the post-Cold War era. Following the Strategic Arms Reduction Treaty, START, it was converted to a conventional bomber, expanding its utility in modern combat scenarios. Compared to other bombers in the U.S. arsenal, such as the B-52 Stratofortress and the B-2 Spirit, the B-1B offers a unique blend of speed, payload, and flexibility. While the B-52 provides unmatched endurance and the B-2 offers advanced stealth capabilities, the B-1B bridges the gap with its ability to deliver large payloads quickly and efficiently. This makes it a valuable asset in both high-intensity conflicts and low-intensity, prolonged engagements. The strategic importance of the Lancer has been consistently demonstrated through its distinguished combat history. From its transformation into a conventional bomber, the B-1B quickly became an invaluable asset in various military operations. Its first significant engagement was during Operation Desert Fox in 1998, where it played a critical role in striking Iraqi targets. In the late 1990s and early 2000s, the bomber was actively involved in NATO's Operation Allied Force in Kosovo. The bomber's ability to carry large quantities of precision-guided munitions made it a valuable asset in the campaign against Yugoslav forces. This focus on precision strikes became a hallmark of its role throughout the War on Terror. The B-1B continued to prove its worth in Afghanistan and Iraq. During Operation Enduring Freedom, the bomber provided close air support and conducted precision strikes against Taliban and al-Qaeda targets. In Operation Iraqi Freedom, the Lancer was once again at the forefront, delivering a mix of guided and unguided munitions against a wide range of targets. The B-1B's commitment to precision continued to evolve. One of its notable achievements came in 2018 during strikes against Syrian targets. The aircraft successfully delivered AGM-158 Joint Air-to-Surface Standoff Missiles, JSSM, demonstrating its capability to launch precision-guided munitions from standoff distances. But its history has not ended yet. As we'll see shortly, the bomber has still a lot to tell and do. Indeed, the B-1B Lancer continues to evolve with the introduction of the BEAST program, which stands for B-1 Embracing Agile Scheduling Team. Launched in 2023, BEAST focuses on modernizing its avionics, its internal electronic systems that guide the aircraft, manage its weapons, and ensure smooth operation. Upgrading these systems is crucial as outdated avionics can limit the B-1B's ability to integrate new technologies and hinder its performance against evolving threats. The BEAST program aims to bring the B-1B's avionics up to modern standards. The upgrades include improvements to the defensive avionics, enhancing the bomber's ability to detect and counter modern threats, thereby increasing its survivability in complex combat environments. Secure communication systems are also being modernized to ensure reliable and secure information exchange during missions. The Identification Friend or Foe (IFF) system is being upgraded to minimize the risk of friendly fire incidents by accurately distinguishing friendly forces from enemies. Additionally, the Link 16 tactical data communication system is being integrated, allowing the B-1B to share critical data with other military units in real time, enhancing situational awareness and mission effectiveness. Furthermore, the BEAST program is upgrading the B-1B's mass data storage capacity to handle the increasing demands of digital warfare. The benefits of the BEAST program are significant. It is expected to extend the operational life of the Lancer well beyond 2040, enhancing its lethality by allowing the integration of newer weapon systems and enabling more precise strikes. Additionally, upgrading existing B-1Bs is likely more cost-effective than building new aircraft, providing a pragmatic solution in the short term. The BEAST program is being implemented during scheduled maintenance periods at Tinker Air Force Base in Oklahoma, as well as at the B-1B's main operational bases in Texas and South Dakota. The first B-1B to receive these upgrades successfully completed its test flight in September 2023, marking a significant milestone. The BEAST program isn't just about future-proofing the B-1B Lancer, it's already paying dividends. Just a few months after the first upgraded Lancers completed its test flight, these bombers were called into action. In February 2024, B-1Bs from Dyess Air Force Base in Texas embarked on a critical mission. Their target, Iranian-backed militia groups in Iraq and Syria, responsible for an attack on a U.S. base in Jordan that tragically claimed the lives of 3 American soldiers. The B-1Bs, freshly equipped with their BEAST upgrades, showcased their impressive capabilities. They flew a staggering 15,000-mile round-trip mission, relying on mid-air refueling to extend their reach. With pinpoint accuracy, they dropped over 125 precision-guided munitions on 85 targets. This long-range strike demonstrated its strategic value and operational flexibility. It could deliver a powerful response without requiring an increased U.S. presence in the Middle East. The entire mission, lasting roughly 24 to 30 hours, highlighted the bomber's remarkable endurance and combat prowess. The B-1B's action wasn't limited to the Middle East. In June 2024, it participated in a major exercise called Ulchi Freedom Shield near North Korea. This marked a significant moment, the first time in 7 years that a Lancer conducted live munitions drops over South Korea. Flying alongside South Korean F-15Ks, a B-1 from the 37th Expeditionary Bomb Squadron dropped live 500-pound GBU-38 Joint Direct Attack munitions. This drill served a crucial purpose, strengthening the combined response capabilities of the U.S., South Korea, and Japan against potential threats from North Korea. Now, one might wonder why the U.S. is investing in upgrading the B-1 Lancer when the new B-21 Raider is on the horizon. There are several compelling reasons for this strategy. Firstly, the B-21's initial operational capability is estimated for 2027, with full deployment likely taking several years beyond that. The B-1B upgrades through the BEAST program help bridge this gap by ensuring the existing fleet remains modern and operational until the B-21 takes over a more significant role. Moreover, while the B-21 will bring advanced stealth capabilities, the B-1B offers unique strengths that complement the new bomber. The B-1B's supersonic speed allows for faster response times in certain situations, an advantage over the B-21. Additionally, the B-1B's larger payload capacity makes it suitable for missions that require a heavier volume of munitions. Upgrading the existing B-1B fleet is also more cost-effective in the short term compared to building new B-21s. Maintaining a diverse fleet with both the B-1B and the B-21 provides the U.S. Air Force with a versatile bomber force. Lastly, technological advancements are complex and unforeseen delays can occur with new aircraft programs. The BEAST program ensures a reliable backup bomber force in case the B-21 rollout faces any setbacks, providing an additional layer of security and operational readiness. So, the B-1B upgrades are a strategic move to maintain a robust bomber force during the transition to the B-21. The B-1B's unique capabilities and cost-effectiveness make it a valuable asset for the U.S. Air Force, even as the next-generation bomber arrives. This approach ensures that the U.S. maintains its air superiority and strategic bombing capabilities well into the future.